Right, hello and welcome to Biztalk, and this is a program which we will discuss on matters concerning the national key economic areas and companies that involves directly or indirectly to the economic transformation program. And I am your host, N.Sunderaj. And if you have any comments, you can email us at biztalk@bernama-tv.com, or you can tweet us at biztalk502, or you can call us at 0326937008. And today we're talking about how Malaysia can move forward with construction industry, and today I have N.Sunderaj, the Managing Director of Dscaff Group, and also the Director of Dscaff Group, Chris Hillier. So thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Before we talk about Dscaff Group, let's talk about how both of you met and where do you come. I mean, obviously we know that Chris is not local, so where do you guys come from and how did you guys meet?
Right, basically I'm local.
Okay.
And well, I met Chris say about, I think 14 years ago.
Yeah, around 14.
Yeah, 14 years ago. Chris was actually one of my suppliers back then.
Okay.
Right?
What were you doing back then?
Yeah, I was doing pretty much the same thing now, only think I was doing some trading business in the oil and gas.
Okay.
And Chris came over one day, and I was based in Malacca at that time, and he drove down and came down to sell me one of his products.
Okay.
And, it all started from there, I think 14 years ago. And from a supplier base, we grew, and the relationship became strong, and we started doing a lot of projects even many years ago. And he was always a key point in the technical part of my designing things, and we started designing a lot of products in the scaffolding industry. And that's how we met, and from friends we became, and today we are business partners.
Business partners. And how did you end up in Malaysia?
Well, it's been 18 years now, so I'm almost local. You know?
Okay.
So, really, 18 years ago, I'd left the military in England. I'd spent 2 years, and you know, England was really in a very quiet time, and Malaysia was, you know, very exciting. So it was really a case of pack a bag and jump on a plane and come on over. So,
Right.
you know, it wasn't more thought out than that. And so on arriving, you know, I had to do something, and we started a small engineering company. Representing a company in UK making lifts and hoists.
Okay.
And within 5 years, we'd already bought that company and brought the factory back to Malaysia.
And how did you meet Sunderaj? I mean, he told us when did you meet. So how do you find the cooperation and collaboration with him?
Well, my first job was in the Middle East. It was in scaffolding and formwork. And so, you know, while I was establishing the engineering business, I was still very much involved in scaffolding. And I was, you know, had quite some interest in designing scaffolding products, and so, you know, we had a like-minded idea to actually improve the product, you know, because it's funny, but scaffolding really hasn't been very much improved in the last 20-30 years. It's you're still using systems 30 years old.
And you're talking about worldwide, yeah?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now let's talk about Dscaff. So how did that get started?
All right, Dscaff, I mean, I was actually in the scaffolding industry for the last 15 years. You know, that was my first job after I graduated. Actually, I did applied physics in USM. You know, it's not something related to scaffolding, but it did help a lot. Yeah? And over the years, involvement in scaffolding, you know, it became sort of a passion and my interest in this particular industry, because it's quite a niche market. The scaffolding for the oil and gas. The thing that what we do, the scaffolding that we use are actually quite different from what you see in the construction site. Our scaffoldings are more heavy duty, and the standards requirement in the oil and gas is pretty high. So the interest became more basically for improving these scaffoldings to meet the oil and gas standard. And after, I can say, about 12, 13 years in this industry, you know, I left my previous place, you know, and because of relationship, we decided to pursue
your own business.
Exactly, and the point is we wanted to focus on a lot on engineering and developing scaffolding as a whole, you know, which I really didn't have the opportunity to do it in my previous place, and we were focusing on developing the scaffolding, as Chris was mentioning. You know, it was not being developed for the last 30 years. It's been quite stagnant. So our interest was there. How could we improve this system and this system has already been used worldwide, and how could we engineer it further to cater the market, make it more cheaper, different kind of materials, lighter, and so many other concepts. So that was our passion. That's what R&D and engineering, and we hope that that could actually turn out to be a quality product and be recognized worldwide. And since both of us have the same passion, it's just like a marriage made in heaven, to join hands together and really work for it. And that's
and what's interesting is that you told me that Dscaff has only been operation for about a year.
Yeah. If you talk right now, it's about, we can say it's about a year. All right, we started in February 2013. That's where we started, so it's almost a year now.
Right,
exactly.
But the R&D started way before that.
Yeah, like we were mentioning, we have been working with each other for together and developing a lot of products way beforehand, and but it was a lot on development stage, and it's just like a tipping point now where we started business together, and everything's slowly coming into place. And us developing these new products, it just came in that way.
Okay, so before we go into detail what Dscaff is all about, we also have a visual on what one of my colleagues went there and to the site and had a look what Dscaff is all about. So let's take a look at the clip right now.
Dscaff Group is a premier supplier of engineered scaffolding solutions which aims to be recognized as a trusted premier provider in Southeast Asia, Australia and worldwide. It has recently moved the game forward by introducing one of the strongest scaffolding and shoring systems in the market. In fact, Dscaff is the first to manufacture drop forge couplers in Southeast Asia and Australasia. Recently, I visited Dscaff's office in Montclair, Kuala Lumpur to get to know them better. Behind Dscaff's excellent performance is a highly experienced and efficient group of professionals, both foreign and local, closely knitted by passion and teamwork. A team of deaf professionals monitors the entire production process to ensure the products are manufactured adhering to the stringent quality standards in accordance with the requirements of their valued clients and eliminate imperfection. Dscaff's highly engineered products are widely acclaimed for their excellent performance, higher strength, reliability, and economical rates. Their engineering department specializes in conceptual studies using the very latest FEA and 3D modeling. The company is able to conceptualize, design, engineer, and also manufacture impeccable range of scaffolding products. Dscaff's state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities located in Malaysia are capable of producing consistent high-quantity products. Together with Sunderaj and Chris, I visited one of Dscaff's factories in Klang, Selangor. Being strategically located near the Klang port enables Dscaff to deliver goods quickly and efficiently. The factory is well equipped with modern machinery and latest technology to provide their clients with the best quality products as per requirement. This factory produces 30,000 couplers per month, and after the expansion of the factory is complete with 8 more additional lines, this factory will be able to produce 500,000 couplers in a month, making it the largest producer in the region. Dscaff manufactures a large range of rolled steel decks for both system and tubular scaffolding. They have developed their own lock form rolling system to produce sealed decks ideal for blasting work. Dscaff forges their own fitting in Malaysia to ensure total quality control. Dscaff's products are manufactured using high-grade raw materials at their processing unit. Owing to durability, high performance and corrosion resistance, these products are widely appreciated and used extensively in the industrial, oil and gas sector, chemical and petrochemical industries. Committed to continual improvement and implementation of the quality management system, Dscaff produces higher standards of quality and workmanship.
Right, and that was Dscaff, and but we have to go for a short break, and when we come back, we'll talk more on what Dscaff is all about right here on Biztalk.